I've done a Murgatroyd. Everything on and ready to go, but the keys are still in the pocket. That's what we call doing a Murgatroyd. Though we both do it on an equal number of occasions. In a little under 2 weeks' time, we will be flying to Barcelona. Yes, the time is upon us. We leave from Manchester Airport, land in Barcelona, head out of town to the yurt that we're going to be staying in, and then the following day I will be going back into Barcelona to pick up the Triumph Tiger 1200 Rally Pro. Really looking forward to that. Not the kind of a motorcycle that I've ridden before, so it will be interesting to say the very least. For the whole of the day that I have the motorcycle, I will be riding and exploring the mountains up above Barcelona. I am, needless to say, very excited about that one. I wasn't certain where I was going there, but I'm going this way. Back to Milnthorpe. And so the Barcelona trip is happening on the 7th of July. About 3 weeks after that, we travel north up to Edinburgh, and we fly from Edinburgh to begin what is going to be our big holiday this year, which I am also inordinately excited about. We are flying to Dusseldorf. Dusseldorf, yes. And we're having a hotel for the night in Dusseldorf. We're then going to have a day looking around Dusseldorf. I'm trying here to condition myself into not saying Dusseldorf. It's Dusseldorf. We're then, I believe, I may have got this wrong, taking the night train to Frankfurt. No, we're not. No, we're getting the train to Frankfurt, and we're staying in Frankfurt overnight, and then we're taking the following day the night train from Frankfurt to Prague. Yes, Prague in the Czech Republic. Now, the Murgatroyd has been there before, I never have. When we get to Prague, we're going to have a day in Prague, having a look around. I'll be looking for Franz Kafka connections. I'm sure the Murgatroyd won't be the least bit interested in that. And then the following day, we are renting a motorcycle from Prague, and we're going to have 3 days going all over the shop. Yes, we'll be going to Poland, and we'll be going to, where else we were going? Hungary, I think, and all over the place anyway. So we don't plan these things too well, but we have that basic backbone, that skeleton of a trip, and that's what we're going to be doing. So that is in actual fact around about a month from today. There's still a lot of planning to do. We're treating it essentially as two and a half weeks of backpacking with some motorcycling involved. And so we are going to be purchasing a new tent, a lightweight backpacking tent, and for the most part we will be staying at campsites. And we're just going to go off and see some fabulous places, including, I might mention, the Hell's Cave, which is in the Czech Republic, and it's a huge cave in the side of a mountain that is essentially run by a bikers club, and you can actually ride your motorcycle into the cave So very excited about that one. Well, for reasons that escape me, other than my own navigational ineptitude, of course, I find myself back in Korth. The more devoted of my viewers will remember that at the end of yesterday's film, I was heading for Milnthorpe. Well, it all went horribly wrong, didn't it? Didn't have the sat-nav on, didn't even care. The day is my own. And so I'm back in Korth. Again, the more devoted viewers will know that an enormous tragedy befell us. Yes, it did. The last time that we were in Korth. Yes, we were on the way back from the Forest to Bowland trip and ended up staying at a hotel in Morecambe. And then on the ride home the following morning, the magnificent beast here decided he didn't want to be a motorcycle today. Yes, well, he's all sorted out now. We've had no problems for well over 3 weeks now. So I am now fairly confident that the wiring issues are now resolved. Anyway, I'm on my way to the Lith Valley. It's about 30 minutes away from here. Now that is weird. An MX-5 moving over so I can overtake. Very peculiar. And, yes, he knew I was heading for certain death. Except not today. I've just seen that sign there for Kirby Longdale, and so what I'm in fact going to do, because it's scarcely even a diversion, is I'm going to go and have a coffee at Devil's Bridge Cafe. Yes, I am. Ooh, this looks interesting. I do like a grotto. Oh my me! It's an archaic vehicle. Imagine a world where the most thrilling thing would be to ride a horse. No thank you. As I'm very fond of saying, and the reason for that is that it happens to be true, it is when you make a mistake that you discover things you would never have seen. This is an absolutely fantastic road. I believe it's the B6482. I'll check that on the map when I get home. Absolutely magnificent. Oh my me, I am having a wonderful day, and I'm nowhere near halfway through it yet. I'm really looking forward to getting home at about 4:30 and then going out riding with the Murgatroyd. It's been a long time, I think about 2.5 weeks, so that's going to be a lot of fun. But look at this, what a fabulous piece of road. Truly wonderful. And I think over there that's a view of Ingleborough in Yorkshire. Whoa, bollocks. I'm hoping you can see that. Don't do it, sheep. They're going to eat you. Just don't. You're going to the butcher's. This happens a lot in Cumbria, of course. Oh no, where are we now? Oh, Whittington. Must be a dick here somewhere. Well, how quaint. That was Whittington. Oh, it still is. Hutton Roof keeps coming up. Must go there. Oh, we're only 2 miles from Kirby Longdale now. That's Kirby Longdale with a silent K. So there will be coffee shortly, I hope. So the road from Korth to Kirby Longdale with a silent K, thoroughly recommendable, and I realise now that it produces a film on its own. So I'm going to be ending today's little film quite soon with a thorough recommendation of coming to do this road. If you're out this way, it really is fantastic. And we are now just back in Cumbria. There was a sign there that said so. Yes, back in Cumbria. So I'm going to go and see if I can get a coffee at the Devil's Bridge Cafe. And at this point I shall bid you farewell, adieu, and au revoir. Yes, I'm multi-bilingual, me. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this film as much as I've enjoyed the filming of it. And a very warm welcome to all my new subscribers. Hello, whoever you are. There is, as I always say, plenty more to come. And we will see you in the next one, which will be the Liff Valley. Every time I say to the Murgatroyd that I'm going to the Liff Valley today, she laughs at me because it never happens, except today it will. And here we are with a left turn down to the Devil's Bridge Cafe. There is at least one other motorcycle here, look. And it's not open. You alright? It's a Royal Enfield Interceptor.